Oh, we thought we had a lion in the person of Luis Rubiales, the president of the Spanish Football Federation. Or at this point, we should call him the former president of the Spanish Football Federation. You must have seen that video, the one during the closing ceremony of the recently concluded Women's World Cup, which no one watched, let's be honest. Who cares about women's football? But anyway, Spain won, and so while being awarded their medals and trophies, the chairperson or the president of the Spanish Football Federation was among the dignitaries there to hand out these awards to the players. And so when one of the Spanish players came forward to shake hands, what did he do? Well, he embraced her, lifted her up in the air, and planted a firm kiss on her mouth. And at the time, it just felt a little bit awkward, but it seemed harmless. And everyone was just really jubilant and happy, and most of us made nothing of it. But my friend, you don't do that and feminists say nothing, because they came out in force and said, yo, that is sexual harassment. Now, interestingly, while all these calls were being made for him to resign upon that incident occurring, videos began to surface of the team, the Spanish women's team, on their bus, going back to their hotel, I guess, after the game. And they were essentially just laughing about the ordeal. They were teasing the woman in question, the female player in question, who herself seemed very cheerful and giddy and happy. I mean, it was all just a happy, merry occasion. No one seemed to care. But I guess when she got off the bus, she must have got the memo that, something really bad happened to you and you're supposed to, take action. Anyway, not long thereafter, she filed a complaint against the Spanish Football Federation and against Rubiales. And the pressure was mounting. Now, he then came out to say he wasn't going to step down. He had done nothing wrong. But now we see that he has decided to step down. He has resigned. Luis Rubiales has resigned following the criticism for kissing the Spain forward Jenni Hermoso at the Women's World Cup final presentation ceremony. Now, Hermoso, who's 33 years old, she said that the kiss after Spain had beaten England was not consensual, and so she filed a legal complaint last Tuesday. Rubiales, for him, he said that, look, I have submitted my resignation to the Federation acting president, Pedro Rocha, and I cannot continue my work. This he said to Piers Morgan on an interview that he was on just the other day. So this 46-year-old former president of the Spanish Football Federation, Luis Rubiales, he has also resigned from his position as vice president of the Uefa Executive Committee. Now, the fallout of the kiss has engulfed Spanish football in recent weeks and has overshadowed Spain's World Cup win, unfortunately, right? Because whereas the nation should have been coming together and jubilating over successfully winning the Women's World Cup, which, like I said, no one really watched. Who cares? But it now was all about the scandal, right? And how he was defiant in his refusal to resign. Now, on Friday, just this past Friday, a prosecutor actually filed a complaint with Spain's High Court following Hermoso's testimony on Tuesday against Rubiales for sexual assault and coercion. Again, when you watch the video of them cheering and dancing and just laughing at the incident while riding on the bus on the way from the stadium, it's hard to believe that she saw that scenario as any form of sexual assault. But it's 2023, right? You can't even say hello to a woman without first asking permission. So he got in trouble. Rubiales has so far claimed that the kiss was mutual and consensual, but that he had been provisionally suspended by the football world's governing body, FIFA. Quote, after the quick suspension carried out by FIFA plus the rest of the open proceedings against me, it is evident that I will not be able to return to my position. This is what his statement read. And so it's game over for Rubiales. That's it. Bye-bye. So what does this mean for men? Well, we live in a different time where consent is supposed to be obtained for everything you might do with a lady. Whether it's touching her, whether it's kissing her, whether it's saying hello. Obtain consent or else you'll be accused of harassment, okay? So you either comply or you die. Figuratively. And probably literally, given where things seem to be headed. Well, I think he's learned his lesson. Stay safe, boy child, and keep listening to the Fatboy Show on RX Radio.
RX Radio.